In this tutorial, we are going to show you how to use UMOCH to submit a rental listing. To submit a rental listing, you must have a registered account on UMOCH. If you do not have an account, you need to register. For help with this, click the Website Help link in the maroon menu bar, then select How to Register from the list. If you already have an account, go ahead and log in. The Login button is located in the gray bar under the banner on the right side. At the login page, enter the email address and password you used to register. Then click the login link. Now go to the maroon bar and click the housing link. You will see a submenu appear. Click the yellow link labeled Submit New Rental. You will see a new page on your right titled Rental Submission Form. The tabs above the maroon bar correspond to different pages of the rental submission form. The first tab is the Location tab. Here, you can specify what type of place you're renting and where it is. The first field is labeled Type of Unit. Click the drop-down menu to see the options. From these, pick whichever best describes the unit you are submitting. For this tutorial, we will pick Apartment in a House or Small Building. The next field is called Occupancy. Here, you will indicate whether your unit is vacant or shared, and whether or not each room will be rented separately if there is more than one room. You can also designate whether or not you are subletting this unit. For the tutorial, let's say that some people are already living in the apartment, so we'll put sharing an existing household. Let's also say that we're not subletting, so we'll leave the checkbox unchecked. Next, we have the floor field. If you're renting out an entire building, you can leave this on All, or select Multiple if it's on more than one floor, but not all of them. Otherwise, you can select which floor your rental is on. For this tutorial, we will go with the first floor. Under the floor field, we have a checkbox labeled Owner Occupied. If the owner of the building lives in the building, check off this box. Otherwise, leave the box unchecked. For this tutorial, we will leave the box unchecked. Next, we have Street Address. Here, you can enter your rental's address. Beside the address box, there's a checkbox labeled Hide. If you leave this unchecked, searchers will be able to see your rental's street address. If you check the Hide box, they will only be able to see the town and state that the rental is in. For this tutorial, let's leave it unchecked. Next, we have the Town field. If you click the drop-down menu, a list of towns will appear. Pick the town your rental is in. If your rental isn't in Massachusetts, keep scrolling, and you will see some towns in the other New England states. For this tutorial, we will choose Amherst, Massachusetts. Under the Town field, we have the Zip field. Here, you put your 5-digit zip code. Since our apartment is in Amherst, we'll put 01002. The next field is Distance to UMass. Put the number of miles your rental is from UMass. A rough estimate will do if you do not have the exact measurement. For this tutorial, we will put in 3.5. The last field we will encounter on this page is the checkbox for On a UMass Bus Route. If your rental is on the UMass bus route, check this box. Otherwise, leave it unchecked. For this tutorial, we will check the box. If you are satisfied with what you've entered in this tab, click the Continue button at the bottom of the page.